Hello everyone, sorry for a late video, and today we're actually going to be going over ranking the submissions from the open collaborations from the debates. We're going to go ahead and get started with the honorable mentions. I'll most likely put them either in the center of the screen or the left or right side. It depends on how I'm editing it. So let's go ahead and get started with the first honorable mention. Congratulations, dude. You ended up on the first of the few honorable mentions. That's actually very impressive with you. And I gotta say, yours was definitely really good. And honestly, I hope to see more from you in the future, whether it be someone else's on collaboration. That's honestly kind of cool. Next up is Dog7 Oliver. Wow, this one definitely surprised me the most. Your submission was pretty great. Still could use a little bit of work, but I think with enough practice, you can definitely get it done. Really great submission. It was honestly really cool and very creative. I would honestly say you definitely could use just slightly a bit more work, but other than that, I think it was amazing. We got SCP Edits. Really great submission. I do like it. Very creative. And it could definitely use a little bit of work. I think you can manage that. Alright, next up for the honorable mention spot, we got King Shin Godzilla Edits. Wow. Your edits is definitely pretty good, although could still use a little bit of work. But honestly, you did surprisingly well. Shouldn't be surprised at all. And I hope you can continue to be the best editor that you can. Next up on the list, we got Sci-Fi Edits. Really good. I do love it. Your edit is, of course, yet again, pretty good. And definitely very creative. I do love it. And finally, we got The Fictioner. Really great submission, dude. Love it. Very creative, and it's honestly really neat. And honestly, I hope you can do really great with your next one. I honestly gotta say, you guys did surprisingly well. And I hope you guys can keep up the good work. So now let's get right into the open collaboration winners. Alright, we're now on to the winners. The first winner is Sound Shaka 15. Very impressive. I do love it. And it's a lot better than your last submission. So I'm excited to see what else you got planned. The next winner is Utah Runnis Rex 2025. You did really good on your submission as well. I hope that you can also keep up the good work. I did like the double battle. It definitely was very interesting, and I can't wait to see what more you got. Next up, I did forget to put a few of these in the honorable mentions, but we can put them in as winners as well. The next one is TYZilla 6243. You did really great. I do love the characters you have chosen. I do hope that you can continue the great work for next time, and I can't wait to see what else you got planned for the future of your channel. The next one is one of my good friends, Galvatron 2.0, aka I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'll put it up on screen. You did a really great job. I love your submission. It was amazing. The next one up on the list is Super Burning Zilla Edits. I do love your submission, brother. I do think it looks really amazing, and I hope that you can keep up the good work with the channel as your channel continues to grow, and I hope that you will get to where I am in the future. Next up, we got Bzilla Final War 7237. Looks really great. I love the characters you have chosen, and hope you can continue with this submission. Minshell 6, you did a really great job on your submission. Looks really great. Very, very creative with the -1 Slick and Pandy's -1 Godzilla. That was very cool. That is all of the people for the open collaboration, whether it be honorable mentions or winners. Congratulations, you guys did a fantastic job, and I hope you guys can keep up the good work in the future. But now, let's get into the fun part of this video, the Q&A. Now we are on the part of, I'm sure that everyone's waiting for, is the Q&A, and let's go ahead and start off with this one. Are you a fan of anime, and if so, what is your favorite anime? Honestly, I do watch anime, just not like every day like everybody else is, so I don't know much about the whole thing, but I guess I have to say that my favorite anime is Demon Slayer, and I thought it was really cool, and it was something very interesting, and I just decided to watch it. The next question is, have you watched any indie shows on YouTube? Honestly, no. I don't really know much about the indie show community. So, to be honest, I've never really watched those. So, no, I have not. How to make aura glow. Honestly, I'm not that type of editor. I just do whisk edits, not character edits. But there are YouTubers who would definitely help you learn how to do it. What is your favorite edit you've made so far? And if you can't name one, you can include 10. I actually got 2 for you, buddy. I guess the first one is the Male Muto versus Zilla Jr. remake. I love that one, seeing as it was the first edit I've made. And honestly, I definitely gotta say it was probably one of hers. And the next one is Kurumi Tokisaki from Data Live versus Evolved Godzilla. That one was a request, and I do love that one. And I hope that I can definitely continue to make more of those edits, and they're honestly really cool. Alright, so the next question I was asked is, actually 2. The first one is, who would win in a fight, the Indominus Rex or Distortus Rex? And the second one is, which version of Brooklyn from Jurassic World is my favorite, Camp Cretaceous or Chaos Theory? To answer the first one, honestly, I think it could go either way. It depends on terrain. Like, if it's in a wide open area, Distortus Rex has the win, seeing as the Indominus Rex would use its camouflage ability to hide and trick the Distortus Rex. But if it's in a well-protected area, I think I'm picking Indominus Rex on that one. And to answer which version of Brooklyn from Jurassic World I prefer, I like both. The Camp Cretaceous one started out as being a spoiled influencer turned into a helpful member of the team using her tech skills, and Chaos Theory was honestly pretty cool, showing a lot more feats in that one, at least in my opinion, seeing as she was able to keep an undercover look and was able to protect her friends, and I definitely can see her being one of my favorites. She's just not my main favorite. The next question is, do you like taking requests? Honestly, yes, I do like taking requests. There are a lot of fun and are very interesting, especially with Godzilla Looney or Rayozilla or Mr. Zillieball. They all have really interesting requests, and I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy taking requests for everybody. The next one is to choose your number 1 favorite character from one of these shows and movies. This isn't a question, but I'll happily answer it anyway. Wildcraft, I'm taking Martin because of the blue coloring, I do like it. K-pop Demon Hunters, honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Genu. Even though I've never seen the movie myself, I definitely think Genu is probably one of my favorites. Invincible comics, honestly, I never watched or read Invincible, so I'm not gonna pick one, but if I had to, I'm gonna have to pick Nolan. God of War, definitely Kratos. Nothing can go wrong with that. How to Train Your Dragons, a mix of Hiccup and Toothless, because both are definitely my favorite. Monsterverse, definitely Godzilla, but Kong has also my favorite, but I think I definitely prefer Godzilla overall. Gravity Falls, Bill Cipher. What more is there? And that's going to end up wrapping up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next time. I might make another video and another Q&A if you guys want it. But yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all's night or day, wherever time y'all live in.